Come with me to milk some of our does who've recently given birth. I've procrastinated long enough and put this off, but now it's time to consistently milk them. Two of our does have given birth. We already sold their babies, and our other doe who's given birth, she still has one boy feeding off of her. He's already sold. They just need to come pick him up. It's actually a friend of mine. We have one more pregnant goat after that, but she's not due anytime soon. Here, I'm going to start with Miss Betsy. Betsy was one of the first goats we ever purchased after we bought our house and land. She came with a sister who unfortunately was already bred when we bought her, and we didn't know that, and she was only 4 months old. So she ultimately didn't make it. We've had Betsy for 2 years, and this is her first kidding and her first time on the stand. She is not a happy camper when it comes to being on the milk stand. I've had her on the stand at least 3 times now, and she still fights and kicks and tries to wiggle her way out. But she ultimately ends up letting me finish milking her, but of course not without a fight. I will say of all 3 does that I've milked, Betsy has been semi the calmest, which I'm surprised because, like I said, it's her first time kidding. Mary Beth has kidded before, over and over again, and she still gives me problems. And then there's Snowflake, who it was her first time, and she just completely had a meltdown. Now, it's my fault. I made the mistake of not training them on the milk stand, which I didn't know I had to do, but now I know for future reference. But yeah, they should have been trained. It just will make it so much easier, because now it's difficult milking these girls twice a day when they're always fighting and kicking and trying to get off the stand. Okay, so I'm done milking Betsy, and this is how much milk she gave us for tonight's milking. Now here we have Mary Beth. She's given birth before, and she's been on the stand before a whole lot of times, and yet she still manages to not like it and give me problems. She's recently been giving me more problems than Betsy, who is a first freshener and first time on the stand, has given me, so I'm kind of surprised. She's the one who still has one boy feeding off of her, but like I said, he's been sold already, and he's going to a friend of mine as a bottle baby. So that's why I began to milk her already, because I'm not keeping him. As you can see, I've had to switch positions over and over again throughout this milking with Mary Beth, because she has just been a fighter today. And I don't know if it's just because I waited too long to milk her, or she's just not having it. But I can tell you that my back is killing me during this milking session. So we're done milking Mary Beth, and this is what she gave us for tonight's milking. Now I'm about to take her off the stand, and even as I'm doing that, she starts to kick. So yeah, she's just not having it today. So here's all the milk we got from tonight's milking from Mary Beth and Betsy. I filtered it and I put it in this bigger jar and mixed it together. Now I'm going to be pouring it into these ice trays and stick it in the freezer. My goal is to attempt at making some goat soap when I store enough milk. It'll be my first time, so it's going to be a lengthy process, but I thought I'd give it a go this time around. After I'm done here, I will be taking these outside to the freezer in my husband's smokehouse outdoor kitchen, and they'll stay there until I'm ready to use them.